Yo, what's going on, guys? Gubbins here, and welcome to the third matchup of Week 3 for the LRG Pokemon League. This is myself, Gubbins, versus Team Uprising or LRG Death. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this. So we start off with Dragonite. I go ahead and start off with my Volcarona, and right off the bat, I go ahead and switch him out and send in Skarmory, my Aeolus. He goes with an Outrage, does quite a bit of damage, not quite enough to bring me down to half HP, but then he goes ahead and outrages again. It's a crit that time, it's a lot more damage. I go ahead and Whirlwind Orange out. Heatran comes in, and I eat my leftovers to restore my health. I go ahead and bring Aeolus out. Zeus Manectric comes in. Earthquake, or Earth Power, goes ahead and kills Zeus in one hit. Don't really need him. Aeolus, Skarmory comes back in. I go ahead and Earth Power, and I'm immune to that, of course. Stealth Rack go down on LRG Death's side of the playing field. Magma Storm misses, so Aeolus is still alive there. I go ahead and Roost up to 87% health. Leftovers bring up a bit more. Toxic, immune to that as well. LRG Death doesn't know quite a lot about Pokemon. Orange comes in. The Stealth Rack's, of course, doing quite a bit of damage there on his HP. Outrage resisted, but it's a critical hit again. He's got 2 crits with Outrage. Orange is now Whirlwinded out. Quagsire or Quagmire comes in. Leftovers just bring him right back up. Stealth Rack's really doing anything. Earthquake immune to that as well. Whirlwind him out there. Aggron comes in. Cyberdog does a bit of damage there with Stealth Racks, of course. He goes ahead and Mega Evolves. Heavy Slam resisted by Skarmory. I go ahead and Whirlwind out again. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, I don't actually have any moves on Skarmory. It's just Roost, Defog, Whirlwind, and Spikes. So I'm back up to 97% HP. Scald brings me down a bit, and now I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of health out of leftovers. He scalds once again down to half HP. I hit him with a Whirlwind, brings in Heatran down to 88. Heatran is restored a bit with the leftovers, of course, and he goes ahead and Magma Storms. This time it hits, and Aeolus goes down, so I'm messing with him a bit there. So I'm down 2 Mons. I'm not too worried about it at this point because I know that his team isn't the best team, to say the least. Florchus comes in. Secret Sword resisted. I should have expected that. He was smart doing that play. Scald, 50 HP on Mr. Flower there. Moonblast, super effective. Aries now down to 21 HP because of leftovers. I go ahead and switch him out into Artemis or Landorus T. And Landorus T goes ahead, gets down to half HP because of that Moonblast. Leftovers brings up Mr. Flower there, and he switches out Flower into Quagmire or Quagsire. Iron Tail resisted by Quagmire, of course. So now I'm kind of left in a little bit of a sticky situation. I go ahead and I switch out into Keldeo, kind of sack him off there, but he didn't die. That's my plan was to sack him off, but he didn't actually die, so I was a little confused. So Secret Sword goes up, does a bit of damage there with Quagmire. Secret Sword again, or Scald again doesn't kill me, down to 4% HP that time. And then another Secret Sword brings him down below 30% HP, and a Scald will finish off Keldeo. So I'm down 3 Mons. I decide, you know what, it's time to basically finish him off. Hades comes in. I go ahead and I set up a Quiver Dance because of the switch in there. Get that free Quiver Dance going, and then I go ahead and Fire Blast, brings Orange down to 0% HP, and then who's in Quagsire? Quagmire's back in. A Giga Drain goes ahead and super effective against Quagmire and kills him down to 91% HP there with Hades because of Life Orb. Hellhound comes in. I go ahead, hit him with the Fire Blast, which was a stupid mistake because of Flash Fire. I forgot about that ability. I forgot that was Heatran's main ability there. So I had to switch out Hades. I send in Manaphy. I'm going to go ahead and start sending him up Earth Power. About 25% HP. Doesn't do quite enough to have me worried at all. He switches out Heatran, which basically gives me a free Tail Glow there. So I get my special attack up a bit more. Leftovers, slowly increasing my health. A Surf will go ahead and bring Cyberdog down to 22% HP. Stealth Rocks, he's setting up, so I can't bring Volcarona back in, otherwise I die. Basically, he switches that out. Cronus or Conkeldurr comes in. We haven't seen this mod in the entire battle. Surf brings him down to 36% HP. I'm now back at 100 because of leftovers. Another Surf goes ahead and kills Cronus. So now it's 3v3. I basically sweep this entire team from here. So Mr. Flower comes back in, Ice Beam, down to 15% HP. I was hoping to give me the freeze there. Hashtag give me the freeze. Didn't really matter. Moonblast, not enough damage to kill me. I go ahead and he protects. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself there. I surfed, but he protected there, so I don't get the kill on that one. And then he goes ahead and he actually gets a double protect in. So another Ice Beam that won't actually do any damage to him because he got that double protect in. Now he's back up to 34 because of leftovers. I cannot talk. Protect fails that time, but a Surf will go ahead and bring Mr. Flower or Florges down. Now 2 mons to go. He brings in Aggron, Cyberdog back in. Go ahead and Surf, and he's down. And now this Heatran should not be a problem at all for Mr. Poseidon now. A Surf should actually go ahead and one-hit KO, which it does. So overall, a pretty good battle on my side. I kind of messed around a bit there at the beginning. I sacrificed Zustov. I was kind of just messing around with the Skarmory there, and then Keldeo, I was kind of trying to sack off, but he didn't actually get sacked right at the beginning, so I didn't really know what to do. But yeah, so good battle to LRG Death. I believe he's actually still winless. So that sucks for him. Hopefully he'll be able to take on a easier opponent next time so he can get that win in. He's now 0-8. I think I'm now 5-4. Or he is, yeah, 0-8. I'm 5-4. He hasn't played his last battle yet. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Gubbins, and I'm signing out.